Hello everybody and welcome back to Getting Wrecked and our Darkest Dungeon run. So we are going to deal with Brigand 8-pounder, and this is our squad. Redemption, it's our Morphew Occultist, Antol, our Grave Robber, and Bachelier, our Abomination, and Gorbo, our Man at Arms. Yeah. Actually lock in that extra crit for melee skills, sounds nice. Alright, go and do some provisioning. The boss fight, let's bring... Need to, I don't know. Anyways, we torches, bring some of these, bring some of those. Now, there's one weakness with this. Well, there might be several weaknesses, but the Brigand is, or this cannon boss is all about dealing with the Sealier, the one that will light a cannon. And I am a bit afraid that the Grey Robber might be the only one that can hit him if he's in the back. Let's... Can we have someone else? Can we have someone else? Can we just have someone else? No, but problem with Herbard is that he's kind of focusing on melee skills. But okay, fine. We bring him instead. So we have someone that can actually hit. Backline as well, and then we get more synergy with the mark. So, is there anything I want to give you? I have really low, I have like no damage trinkets. I don't really want to bring the speed too low either. And Fear of Mankind is not really great. Luck there, maybe? Maybe. Let's give it some bleed chance. We need debuff. Now, the cannon does have protection. I think it has pretty high... what's it called? Debuff resistance, so I don't think we will be able to land the target result anyways, so we don't really have to bother with that. Find something else to bring. -2 speed. Well, 5 speed is not great. 3 speed is not better by any stretch of the imagination, so whatever. We just go like this, it's fine. Everyone has skills, everyone has items, everything is fine. I also gave her the snuff box so she can remove diseases and camping, so that is a thing. Torches, door, blood for this guy. It's fine. Actually, I don't really think we need holy water against the boss.
Simple folk are by their nature loquacious. and the denizens of the hamlet were no exception. It was not long before rumors of my morbid genius and secretive excavations began to fuel local legend. In the face of my increasingly egregious flaunting of public taboos, awe turned to ire, and demonstrations were held in the town square. The smell of sulfur and gunpowder hangs in the air. The
Right,
war machine
1, 2,
is
3,
close.
4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. How do I know if it's in this side? Do I need to use this, or will he use it himself? Let's use it so he just doesn't tip over and dies. Anyways, so do I want to go to the west or the east? Now, on the map, this one is further away from the starting location. Right, let's go here. Crap! No? Snakes! Why did it have to be snakes? Well, it's not really snakes, I guess.
Be gone, fiend.
Should attack the webbers since they can actually stun.
Death waits for the
And mark.
slightest
And
lapse in concentration.
crit and... yeah, well. They can do a whole lot of nasty stuff, I guess. They can dodge. They can do anything. Speed 5.
Well struck.
There goes his dodge at least. What? How can you have 90% chance to hit? Lunge. Okay. I mean, it's... oh, okay, that guy, sure, he is... he's marked, so fine. But look at this. Accuracy base, oh, 100. Accuracy base, 95. Okay, that's why. That's why, of course.
Back to the pit.
Actually, that was a bit of a mistake. But it worked, because he should have attacked the one without the debuff, since he had pretty good chance to hit anyways. So I could... come on, can you use this thing?
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
I need all the grub I can find. Healing skills, wild cap. So the tapeworm actually made her interact with eating that thing. That's quite interesting. Is there anyone that will let me play this game, or is everyone just going to run around and activate things? I think that sometimes I've seen in these journals that they talk about what kind of items you can use with stuff.
Watch your step.
For example, I know I read one where they were like, oh, we found an orb and we used a torch and we died. So that was something about how you would summon the Scrambler. And bleed 60. Just focus one guy down then.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Destroy them all.
Executed with impunity.
Well, Bloodlust, it's useful.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Holy water. Nice. Oh, come on, scout the boss room, please. Damn it. You're not going to dig up the grave, but I only have one more shovel. Well, who to stun? I guess we stun this scumbag. Might be able to kill this with the artillery.
Confluence of skill and purpose.
Yeah, maybe.
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Cool.
Their
Mace to the
formation is
face.
broken.
For a dog game.
Maintain the offensive.
I wonder how these things can be done. And they actually are human. Interesting. That this thing has a human as... I mean, I guess this guy, sure, he's a humanoid, but this one? Not so much. Now, do you want to land some kind of healing here? Maybe. Try to. He will die from the bleed. He will die from the
Confidence
mace.
surges as the enemy crumbles. Be wary. Triumphant
No.
pride precipitates.
I remember
a
that I
dizzying fall.
talked about this when I played well, that's the worst map ever. I thought about this when I played this game for my darkest run, or darkness run, and I really hoped that they would add more than just 2 trinket slots, and I was hoping they would add something for these items. Like, okay, I don't want more trinket slots, but I want to be able to change the loadout weapon wise and stuff, because it would be kind of cool if, for example, the pick and knives, I guess the pick here could maybe ignore some protection, but if you have the dagger might be increase bleeding by 1 or something. No, there's a lot of things you could add to this game, I think.
As the fiend falls.
Well, too bad we didn't kill the madman, but we might be able to do that. It's a really long shot though. 7 damage. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Well, it was close. It was actually really close. Now we don't need to hold with him anymore because he will bleed out the next turn. That sounds bad.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Interesting that only she got stressed out by that. Nice heal, bro.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Do we want to play a game here with these guys, or do we just want to finish them off? Let's do the damage.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
I'm tempted to keep them alive and heal. fine. We'll try it out.
Inspiration and improvement.
Here we go. Should be dead. Never mind. Maybe I should check how much the bleeding is. If it's only one, they might not be dead. But now it's dead though. Food.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Okay, do you want to have this move resist even if it removes one speed? Sure. Can sell it. If it bleeds, we can sell it. No, that's not the song. That's not. Come on, can we get this scouting done? I mean, it's a 50-50. Let's just do the freaking
Huddled
rest.
together, furtive and vulnerable.
He's eating like a freaking horse though.
Rats in a maze.
So, snuff box. We should use that on this guy. What the? Did she just get what? What? Why? What? What? He removed 3 diseases. Well, 4 with his as well. Alright. Sounds pretty legit. Now, what do we do? Give someone damage sounds like a good idea. Or do we want to give him rest resistance first? And there is no one that actually has stress resistance but the therapy dog. But that's kind of wasted since no one actually has a stress, so... Well, we can just use... give the grave robber damage. And then we can reduce the stress afterwards if we want to, or we just go with this. Give everyone damage. Give yourself damage and protection. Or, I mean, 12 freaking...
In Radiance, may we find victory.
12 stress is nothing. Okay, it's no longer bloodlusted, which that's bad in a way. No? No? Well, never. What are you supposed to use to that? A torch maybe? Playing greedy with the AoEs here. Zero damage.
Confusion, nerves, and panic. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Right, well, that's just great, and we will lose our buffs because we already have a fight here. What? And I think this guy has an invitation for us to that thing. The Crimson Court, the Gatekeeper. But we can see his skills here. Enraging Slides. Shouldn't I have helped on these already? Maybe they don't always carry one invitation like that. That might be a thing. Do you want to kill him first? Problem is, if I move you forward, you will be completely useless because you can't stun these guys anyways. So...
Eradicated.
I hope he doesn't just run away with that thing though, or something strange. Okay, we need to do 5 more damage if we want to kill him this turn. Let's mark his friends instead. Raging Slide. Oh! Oh, look at that! What the? Backslap. Alright. Retribution. Well, it's almost enough. Oh, he's guarding himself with that thing. How much dodge does she have? Seems to be enough at least. Mark everything.
A death by injury.
Right. Like I said before, if I want to, I don't really want to go forward since I can't hit these guys anyways.
Quickens.
Got the Crimson Curse. Well, this Joker should be dead now,
A
so
decisive pummeling.
Crimson Curse or not. An invitation. An invitation to an
Success so
evening
clearly
of games
in
and entertainment.
Or
Signed
is
the
it
Baron.
merely a trick of the light?
Well. Now, do I have a reason to go here? Well, oh, I've already been there. Never mind. I got some. Yeah, that's true. I got to. We got to fight on the way back. This sucks. It really sucks because we only have these buffs for 2 more battles. I guess the good part is the fact that we got an invitation, so I should be glad. I wonder how the encounters works. Like, you can get these encounters when you move back.
The match is struck. A blazing star is
But what I
born.
wonder is if... Eating again? Really? I'm wondering if these types of fights that spawns when you backpedal, if they also spawn in other places, like with this infestation at least, if they will drop in more and more bloodsuckers as you move around, so you want to finish the quest as early as possible. I don't think it's like that, but never know. Journal page. Got some money. That thing. Come on, scout. No. Really? Will we starve? That would be
The light,
quite
the promise of
interesting.
safety. Wealth beyond measure.
Wealth.
To the brave and the
Yeah, it was
foolhardy
one
alike.
freaking torch. Attack the yokers in the back row first.
Diminished.
Oh. Oh? Okay, that's actually enough.
Obliterated.
I think they have buffed the grave robbers because when I played before, they did not do this much damage. Sure, he's buffed with this thing, but
Great is the weapon that
throwing
cuts on
dagger,
its own.
that was like 4 to 6 damage or something lousy like that. It was not even close to this. from what I remember, but hey, what do I know? That's more like the damage I expect, but that was even with the mark, so I don't know. Maybe just the damage range. That's huge.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Oh, it's a trap! Light. How rude. Okay, we have one more room fight here. We need to get some more food though, because we will get a hunger check pretty soon. This is where we're supposed to use the anti-venom. Right.
Ambushed by foul invention.
Ambushed by a trap. Well, the good thing here is that these guys don't do a whole lot of damage and we need to do the healing. Do we want to mark?
Masterfully executed.
I don't know about this. Really? 88% chance to hit and you missed? There we go. Okay, let's try to land a heal here. What? 1 is more than 0, so you landed a heal, but let's try to land a bigger heal. Okay. Scream at him. Lower his dodge and speed.
The
Nice.
wounds of war can be
Nice. We are getting there.
hidden, but never hidden.
Come on.
As victories mount,
Where is
so too will resistance.
food? There we go. We got the freaking food, just like I asked for it. Yeah, well. Through the bandages. Just in time for the hunger check. Excellent. Oh, we can't get one more hunger check in one room. It would have been pretty rude. Go. Boss time.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Well, let's use the Gravedigger. Well, Tomb Raider to Gravedig, I guess.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
So, anything we can do here to buff ourselves up? Well, we have the blood. But yeah, it doesn't really help. They need to do the craving first? I don't know. Or can they just go one per battle? Or one per mission? We could try it out on this guy. Yeah, so we need to wait for it to be craving or something.
Marvel of technology, an engine of destruction.
Okay, so the Fusilier is actually not, or well, the Matchman is not in the far back. It's good to know. So we need to kill him, because otherwise we will get our ass kicked by this freaking cannon. We have an issue here, because this is a burn fight, in my opinion. So let's mark the cannon. And you will have to try to land this on him. Nice. That's what we needed. So either we... I'm wondering if I should rampart this guy or not. Do I think that my dog or handmaster can deal with that cannon himself? Not really, but I don't really want to get my ass kicked by all the damage either, because we are behind on hit points. That's the deal. So. Oh, I should use the dog treats. Let's see if they reshuffle. Well, now he's in the back. Now he's definitely in the freaking back. I guess that's fine. We can still use that dog. So we need your daggers. Okay, one more damage.
The will to fight falters.
So let's see what we get from this. Plus accuracy, plus damage. Zero damage to this thing though, so I don't know if that was the correct choice. Not like anyone else can attack. Well, I guess our cultist can attack in the back row. But we still need some healing here. Minus speed, that doesn't really help us that much. Our poor man-at-arms will have to destroy this freaking cannon himself. Well, that's a problem. Shouldn't have done that, because we can move backwards pretty far, so maybe it's fine to use the lunge here. Never. Eek! I mean, if she uses her stun, it's more or less like a heal, so might be fine. Speed minus 20. Dodge 13. Well, the Dogmaster should be able to kill her or him. So kind of need to start marking this thing again though. Craving, you just got that freaking... Damn it. Oh well. Well, 90% chance to hit. Got a bit lucky there. Vulnerability hex. I guess so. I kind of want to do some healing, but I think we need to focus the boss soon. One thing I could do is to get this Joker behind him. Or if I kill this guy. So here's the deal, if I make this guy go behind the Fusilier, he won't be able to use his AoE attack. Is that true? Problem is that he might die from this stun, so knockback. Oh. Oh, everyone is craving. Should never use that just before they got that debuff. Need to do some healing. She has a pretty high dodge, so... Oh, damn it. Well, go figure. Now I'm wasting my Hound's Rush here. My buffed Hound Rush. It's a 50% chance that he will be moved back here. 50% chance that he will die. That's fine. Let's see what this guy does. Okay, you can use Blanket Fire from over there. That doesn't matter. Darn it, I should have used the heal. Darn it, darn it. Okay, let's not care about that guy. Let's just... Screw it, let's kill this guy.
Precision and power.
And 90% chance to hit. Easy. Don't do anything nasty. Alright, rest is fine. Now these guys will act on the same turn. Oh, what? What? I thought that this guy would spawn everyone every turn. Alright. Now I know. No, so, well, that changes things. You have your lick wounds, you do not.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Right, well, now I'm kind of tempted to kill this guy. I'm getting my occultist to the front. That might not be the best. Okay, this time he spawned two guys, I think. You do get to act this turn, so... 1 to 2 freaking damage. I was like, what the... Hmm. Yeah. Do I want you to be in the back? Well, it doesn't really matter where you stand, it's just the artillery you can't use from there. What about the fact that you will take damage? But who really cares about that? Well, whatever, we need to do damage to this thing. I have minus bleed resist because of the cravings, so... Let's see what he spawns. I want to spawn one guy this time around, so... Damn it! Pretty good if it's in this spot so we can use our AoE skills. And we can use our man-at-arms.
A devastating blow.
Bonk. Haha! Now we will spawn 2 guys, maybe? No? Is it random? Hmm. Let's mark that guy. See what we can do about that. Want to move forward so we get this guy back? Maybe. Or maybe we just toss the knives. Why change the winning concept here? Nice, he might toss him back. Aug! I'm still not quite sure when he decides to spawn 2 guys. That should guarantee a kill. Yeah.
Singular strike.
Finally. Yeah, I don't know about this fight. I think I did everything wrong. Curse on him. There we go. Archer's ring.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Right. Well, that was interesting. I don't even know what I learned from that fight. Well, I learned that they didn't spawn everyone every turn for some reason. But then one time he spawned that melee dude as well. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Weird game is weird. I also wasted a lot of the blood. Fated. Chance to return or turn any miss into a hit. Replace slugger. Pretty good. So phobia. Manslayer. Actually, Guibo, he has a lot of things I should almost lock in. I think he had crit as well.
I was lord of this place. before the crows and rats made it their domain.
Let's see. Yeah, plus 3% crit for melee skills and plus 3% crit versus humans. That's quite the buffs. So, now we have an invitation. And, well, we got our ass kicked pretty hard last time we went to the Crimson Court, or the Courtyard, I guess. And this is an epic length level 3 dungeon. Oh, there, now she's level 4. Okay. I guess it's warned you before the next week, so the next week you would get your Plague Doctors, the other Plague Doctors leveled up, so you could choose if you wanted to bring them, to not level them up or not, so that's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, well. So here's the deal, I would like to do this, but looking at my heroes, I would like to bring people that's level 4 maybe, and I would then like them to have the best gear possible, not running around like freaking scrubs in level 2 gear. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I think we will have to focus on some level 3 dungeons. The Brawler gloves are pretty good. The damage in position 1. I guess minus 3% crit is pretty bad though. We'll see, but we definitely go for a level 3 dungeon next time. It's most likely going to be this one because it's a medium length. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you again next time. Goodbye!